Hello, Namaste. Now let's solve all the activities of 5th standard EVS first chapter. It is the living world. So here in last classes I have explained about the all this chapter, and now I am going to solve only the columns, that is the here first one is here. In the following chart, some components of the environment and some living characteristics are given. Read carefully. If in each of the component the characteristics given in front of them are found, put right mark. If these characteristics are not found, put wrong mark. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ವಸ್ತುಗಳ ಹೆಸರುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವು ಎಂಥ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಅದಾವು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವು ಜೀವ ಇರುವಂಥವು ಅದಾವು, ಜೀವ ಇರಲಾರ್ದೂ ಅದಾವು. ಅವುಗಳಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಅದು ಆ ವಸ್ತು ಈ ಲಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೌಸ್, ಇಲಿ. Is it the mouse can show the growth? Yes, it can show. So I have put here right mark. Eating food, yes, right. Movement, right. Respiration, right. Excretion, right. Responses to stimulus, right. Reproduction, right. Next, mango tree. All these characters are right only because mango tree is a living thing only. Bricks, it cannot grow, it cannot eat food, it cannot show any movement, it can't respire, it cannot perform excretion, it cannot show the stimulus to response, it cannot reproduce. So all the wrong marks are here. Clock. Here clock, it can't show growth, it can't eat food, but it can show the movement. No respiration, no excretion, no response to stimulus, no reproduction. Here butterfly, yes, it shows the growth, eats the food. Movement, it shows the movement. Respire, it can excrete, it shows the stimulus to response to stimulus, it can reproduce. And man, yes, all the characters are right only. Frog, all the characters are right. Paper, all the characters are wrong only. Mobile phone, all the characters are wrong. This is the first column. Next column, some of the components seen in environment are given below. Identify them as living beings or non-living things. Put right mark in front of the correct choice. Here the A column is given here, that is here the components of environment are there. If these are the living things, you have to put the right mark in this column, and if they are non-living thing, you have to write here, that is in the non-living things column. Birds, these are no doubt these are the living things. Yes, that's why I have put here the right mark. Balloon, it's a non-living thing. Water, it's a non-living thing. Mango tree, it is a living thing. Vehicle, it is a non-living thing. Pen, it is also a non-living thing. Okay. Next, oh sorry, here I forgot this one. That is make a list of other living beings and non-living things. Like in this column, living things, that is you can write dog, cat, what we call spider, ox. You can write also plants, that is the banana tree. Okay. In this column we can write the non-living things, that is the stone, wind, table, chair, soil. All these things or non-living things. Okay, here that is the, I forgot this column, that is the make a list of other living beings and non-living beings. It is here in first column, dog, cat, spider, ox, banana tree, these are all living beings, living things. In second row, that is stone, wind, table, chair, soil, these are all non-living things. Okay, this completes. And then here the next a box has given, here they have asked it, observe the given picture, identify the picture and write here. They have asked to identify this picture. This is the human, these are the human lungs, and or we can say that the human respiratory system, human lungs. Okay, next here here one column is there. The names of some living things beings are given below. They help us to work. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವು ಏನು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್, ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ದ ಲಾಗ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವುಡ್. ಬುಲಕ್, ಬುಲಕ್ pulls our bullock cart. Dog, dog keeps our house. Yes, this complete. Next column. Here is there, and what they have asked here. Observe the picture for 4 important components needed to produce food. Food by the plant are given. An activity which from what is given below. Join the statements correctly and write. Here, which, ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ, from where, ಯಾವುದು ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವಕ್ಕನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಬಾಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸನ್. ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ sun. Water, mineral salt, that is water, mineral salts, we can get it from soil. As carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide we get it from atmosphere. That is the, not we, that is the, here the plant is the one who is performing the photosynthesis. For that it is getting the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So next, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is nothing but the patra haritu. It is present in leaves. Okay, green leaf. Done. Next column. In the preparation of food by the plants, glucose is produced and oxygen is released. Right here how these two are useful for living beings. See here, glucose is given, that is oxygen. We have to write how they are, these are useful for human beings. Glucose, glucose gives us energy. Oxygen, oxygen is used for respiration. By burning the glucose with the help of oxygen, our body produces the energy, that is in mitochondria, and that energy molecule is called ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate. Okay, next. Here, with the help of the next column, with the help of these pictures, list out herbivore, carnivore and omnivore in the chart below. Here we are seeing there so many pictures of animals, and we have to classify them as herbivore, carnivore and omnivore, and we have to write them in these boxes. First, herbivore, we can classify it. Here the lion is a carnivore. Tiger is also carnivore. And elephant is a herbivore. Wolf is an fox is an omnivore. Bear is also an omnivore omnivore animal. Sparrow is also a omnivore bird. Dog is also a omnivore. Parrot is a herbivore. Rabbit is also a herbivorous animal. Cat is also a omnivore. So these are the carnivore, herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. ಸಸ್ಯಾಹಾರಿಗಳು, ಮಾಂಸಾಹಾರಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಮಿಶ್ರಾಹಾರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್. Certain statements related to growth are given below. If these statements are right, put right mark. If not, put wrong mark. Correct the incorrect statements and write. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಸರಿಪಡಿಸಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಆಲ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಬರ್ತ್, ಲೇಟರ್ ದೇ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಹೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೈಜ್. ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೀವಿಗಳು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿರ್ತಾವೆ, ನಂತರ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ, ಅವುಗಳ ಹೈಟು ಮತ್ತು ವೇಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Next one, growth takes place rapidly in 1 or 2 days. No, it's completely wrong. So because growth takes place slowly day by day. ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುವಂತಹದ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ದಿನದಿಂದ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ಡ್ ಆಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಟಿಪ್ ಆರ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್. ಎಸ್, 100% ರೈಟ್. ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಟಿಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅದರ ಸೈಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿನೇ ನಾವು ಅದರ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್, why do animals move? Discuss here. Another one is there. Animals move from one place to another. They have special organs for this. Some animals name are given below. Write their organs of movement here. Man move with his legs. Kangaroo also with legs. Eagle with wings. Bat with wings. Okay. Why do animals move? ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಇನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬಿಲೋ. ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಏತಕ್ಕೆ ಚಲಿಸ್ತಾವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಎನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಫುಡ್, ಶೆಲ್ಟರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಟು ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ ವಾಟರ್, ಫಾರ್ ಜಾಬ್ಸ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೀಷನ್, and for so many other activities also we do by moving from one place to another. We can write here. Okay, thank you. Next column, next page, there is no here is there. In given below are the certain statements related to reproduction. If the statements are correct, put right mark. If the statements are wrong, put wrong mark. Write the correct statements in the given space. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸರಿಯಾದ ವಾಕ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ರೈಟ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ತಪ್ಪಾದದ್ದನ್ನು ತಿದ್ದಿ ಸರಿಪಡಿಸಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. So here first statement, organisms continue their generation by reproduction. Yes, 100%. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಜೀವಿಯು ತನ್ನ ಸಂತತಿಯನ್ನು ಸಂತಾನೋತ್ಪತ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಡನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಫುಡ್. ಹೌದು, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಜೀವಿಗಳು ಸಂತಾನೋತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡುವುದರಿಂದನೇ ನಮಗೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಹಾರ ಸಿಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ರೈಟ್. Reproduction is seen only in animals. No, it's completely wrong, because animals are still living things alla, plants also living things, no. So that's why reproduction is seen in all living organisms, whether they may be plants, they may be animals, they may be birds, they may be insects, even the microscopic organisms also reproduce. Okay, next, there will not be any danger in environment by over reproduction of a single organism. No, it's completely wrong, because over reproduction means ಒಂದೇ ಥರದ ಜೀವಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಂತಾನೋತ್ಪತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದು. ಅಂದರೆ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಸಂತಾನೋತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಹಾರದ ಕೊರತೆ ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪರಿಸರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸಮತೋಲನ ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ wrong sentence, so we have to correct it. See here, over reproduction of a single organism is dangerous. Because of this there is a scarcity of food and all organisms become endangered. So this is the reason we have to make it correct sentence, no? Like there will not be any dangerous. This one is the corrected only, or you may be, or you can change like that is the, it is very dangerous in the environment by overpopulation, reproduction of a single organism. Just you can remove there will not you just have to remove the knot, then there will be it is very dangerous. It is very dangerous in the environment. It is danger in the environment by overpopulation of, right here, or okay. This one is only reproduction of a single organism is dangerous. Because of this, there is a scarcity of food and all organisms become the endangered. Done. Next. Some animals carry out reproduction by laying eggs and some others by directly giving birth to young ones. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ ಅಂದರೆ ತತ್ತಿ ಇಡುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಸಂತಾನೋತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೆಲವು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಮರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಕುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಸಂತಾನೋತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ಎನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ reproduce by eggs, by laying eggs, by laying eggs, here by giving birth, by giving birth to young ones. Here hen, lizard, duck, crab, peacock, snake, frog, crocodile, fish, spider, all these living beings can reproduce by laying the eggs. In here cat, goat, dog, sheep, horse, camel, elephant, zebra, man and cow, etc. can reproduce by giving birth to young ones. Next column. Here plants reproduce through seeds and stems. List out the plants that reproduce through the seeds and stems. Here the plants with the seeds. Here with the stems. The plants which reproduce by the seeds are jawar, papaya, onion, tomato, sunflower, maize, pumpkin. And the plants which reproduce by stem, rose, strawberry, potato, ginger, bamboo, sugarcane, hibiscus, etc. Okay, let's move to the next activity. Reproduction of plants is advantageous to animals, including man, in many ways. Discuss with your friends and list them. ಸಸ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂತಾನೋತ್ಪತ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು, ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಉಪಯೋಗ? ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಫುಡ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್. ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ವುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಹೌಸ್, ಫಾರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ಸ್, ಫಾರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. We get rubber, medicinal plants. We get oil to cook. Okay, done. And there are so many uses of the reproduction of plants. Okay, next. In this column, a calf jumping when it sees mother cow, mother bird crying in distress when young ones are not found in the nest, a mother hen protecting its chicks either by covering them with wings or attacking the cat or eagle to protect the chicks. All these exhibit animal feelings. Like this, think and list out the feelings of different organisms. Here, we take back our hands while touching a hot bowl. Water comes out from our mouth while saying delicious food. Dogs bark at strangers. Next one. Here, write the uses of the plants given below. ಕೆಳಗೆ ನೀಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳ ಉಪಯೋಗ. ಓ ಗಾಡ್, here I have written the example, sorry. Okay, I will make it correct. That is the annual plants, biennial plants and the perennial plants. Okay. Let's discuss here only. Annual plants like jawar, wheat, paddy, pumpkin, vegetables, cotton. These can grow very easily. This is very useful, and all the vegetables are annual plants only. So because of their annual, because they grow in very short periods, we get the vegetables regularly. And jawar, wheat, paddy are the most eating carbs of our food. Okay, and cotton is used for the production of our clothes. Okay, this is uses of the annual plants. Next, biennial plant. Biennial plants: carrot, brinjal, cabbage, sugarcane, beetroot. Maybe all the almost of all biennial plants are like the what we call ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಅವು ಶುಗರ್ ಕೇನಿಗೆ ಯಪ್ಪ ಆ ವರ್ಡ್ ನೆನಪಾಗುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಂ, ಏನಪ್ಪ, ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಬೆಳೆಗಳು, ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ನ್, ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಬೆಳೆಗಳಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಾಪ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದೀಸ್ ಬೈನಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್. Next, perennial plants. We know the uses of the perennial plants as all of they live for long time. Here I will cover it because I have written the examples. No, see here, all the perennial plants, whether it is a mango, lemon, coconut, neem, jackfruit, or arecanut, any of the perennial plant can live for so many years. So by time to time they will grow, they will give flowers, they give fruits. That's why these are the very useful plants for human beings. Once we planted them, they are going to give their flowers and the fruits up to end of our life. Okay, ಸೊ ಬಹುವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಆರ್ಥಿಕವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಲಾಭವನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಇವುಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಈ ಬಹುವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳಿಂದನೇ ನಮಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆಯಿಂದನೇ ನಾವು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದಕ್ಕೂ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈ ಬಹುವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳಿಂದ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಸ್, ಡನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಹಿಯರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಐ ಡಿಡ್ ಒನ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್, ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೆಂಚುರೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಂಚುರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಹೋಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದು ಬರೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಟ್ನರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಂತರ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿರೋದನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. So list out the national reserve forest, wildlife sanctuaries and bird sanctuaries in Karnataka. First I have taken from here the reserved forest, Bandipura National Park, and next one is Nagarhole Tiger Reserved Forest. Next one, Kudiremukha National Park. Next, Kali National Park. These are the national forests, national reserve forests which are present in our state, that is in Karnataka. Next one, wildlife sanctuaries. Wildlife sanctuaries ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಏನಿರ್ತಾವೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಸ್ಯಗಳ ಒಂದು ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆಗಾಗಿ ಈ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳಿರ್ತಾವೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು, ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಬರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ ಒಳಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳ ಒಂದು ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಥಳಗಳು ಇವಿರ್ತಾವೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೆಂಚುರೀಸ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವಪ್ಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ? ಭದ್ರಾ ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ, ದಾಂಡೇಲಿ ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಧರೋಜಿ ಸ್ಲಾತ್ ಬಿಯರ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಂಚುರೀಸು ರಂಗನತಿಟ್ಟು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ, ಗುಡವಿ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ, ಮಂದಗದ್ದೆ bird sanctuary. These are all the bird sanctuaries which are present in our Karnataka. Okay, I hope all the activities in this chapter, that is the lesson number 1, living word of the class, fifth standard EVS were solved. Okay, I hope all of you understood. Thank you. Namaste.